Hi guys, today's recipe I'm going to show you how to make crunchy buns, Nigerian buns recipe. Let's get started. 4 cups of flour, the step-by-step of how to make a crunchy buns. Half cup of sugar. This is what you'll be needing. Follow this video step by step to get this recipe. I'm going to go ahead and add my powder milk. Then I'm going to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Then I'm going to go ahead and add quarter teaspoon of salt. Then quarter teaspoon of nutmeg. These are all the dry ingredients that I'll be needing. So I'm going to mix this together. Follow the recipe to get a perfect crunchy buns recipe. I'm going to be giving you tips of how to get that perfect crunchy Nigerian snacks. Buns is one of those well known and favorite Nigerian snacks that you can have around, and it's very soft and crunchy. The texture are very delicious and it's very easy to prepare. In a bowl, I'm going to whisk 2 eggs. Can be room temperature, it can be from the refrigerator. Anyone is fine. So I'm going to whisk until everything is perfectly whisked. Then I'm going to go ahead and add melted butter. I used 4 tablespoons of melted butter, unsalted butter. That is what you are going to be needing because we already add salt to our ingredients earlier. So after whisking this, I'm going to go ahead and add it into my dry ingredients. I'll combine this until it's well incorporated. The secret of making a soft and fluffy buns lies all in the ingredients. To get a fluffy and crunchy Nigerian buns, it all depends on all your ingredients you add together. So I'm going to combine my wet ingredients and my dry ingredients together. So this is the outcome after combining it. I'm going to add 1.5 cups of water, just normal room temperature of water. I'm going to add it bit by bit. So I'll mix until I get a good consistency of my ingredients. Then I'll go ahead and add all my ingredients. As I said, I'm going to give you tips of getting that crunchy Nigerian buns recipe. Let me take a minute to appreciate all my subscribers. You guys have been so wonderful on my channel. You have been so supportive of my channel. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you get updated of my new videos to get amazing, delicious Nigerian recipes and so many recipes to come. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. So I'm going to mix my ingredients together. As I said, I already add my extra water into it. This is how it's supposed to look. If you feel it's too light, you can add 2 tablespoons of flour. As I said, you can add any flavor to your Nigerian buns. I like adding vanilla extract into my buns, so I used 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So if you notice, I add this late in the recipe. I almost forget that. So that is the reason I had it very late. So I'm going to combine it thoroughly until all my flavor is well mixed with my Nigerian buns paste. Mix this thoroughly until you get this consistencies of your dough. So I'm going to cover this with clean wrap, that's clean film to wrap this. Then I'm going to leave this for 15 minutes. You can leave it like 10 to 15 minutes, or you can also leave it for 30 minutes. Then while we are leaving this in just a normal kitchen cabinet, or just a where you just prepare your ingredients, just leave it there and let it rest for 15 minutes or even more than 15 minutes. It all depends. If you're in a hurry, 10 minutes is fine. But if you're not in a hurry, 15 to 30 minutes is fine. In a pan, add vegetable oil that you're going to be needing to deep fry. Tip of making a Nigerian buns, a crunchy Nigerian buns: let your oil to be very hot when you are making your buns. So this is the outcome after 15 minutes. You can see it look very fluffy and it looks stretchy. You can also use ice cream scoop to scoop your buns, or if it's the hand that you prefer, the hand method. I like using the hand method very well, so that is why I'm using the hand to scoop my buns into the oil. One tip of scooping your buns into the oil is that cut it, don't let it to be too big if you don't like it too big, because the buns is going to expand in the oil. So that is one of the tip of making your buns. And if you want to cut it big, try and give it a space because it's going to expand as well on the oil. So this is how it looks. I'm going to flip it until everything is golden color in nature. So Nigerian buns are very crunchy and they're very delicious and they are very easy to prepare. Once you follow this recipe tip by tip, like step by step, you're going to get a perfect homemade Nigerian buns. And if you're preparing it for your guest, you are going to get a perfect recommendation from your guests, and your guests are going to enjoy this fluffy Nigeria buns recipe. And it's also crunchy and it's also soft in the inside, and you're going to get that rich flavor of Nigeria buns. As you can see, it's very good in color in nature. You can keep frying this, but when you are frying, reduce the heat to one like medium heat. Make it very good in color in nature, so you have to fry this in the medium heat. The first tip is let the oil to very hot before you scoop your buns into your oil. And also when you are frying it along the way, reduce the heat to medium heat, so it will be very good in color in nature and it will not get burnt, and your pop off or your buns will be very cook in the inside. As I said, pop-off is very soft in the inside and very crunchy in the outside. So it's very delicious and it's very easy Nigeria buns recipe. Please follow this recipe to get that perfect Nigeria buns recipe. If you have any question about this Nigeria buns, please leave it in the comment section. I'm always here to help. So this is the outcome. I'm going to remove my Nigeria buns from the oil and put it in the kitchen paper to extract the excess oil. Your buns should be oil proof. That means there will not be oil inside your buns. So this is the outcome of our Nigeria buns. This buns is very crunchy and is very delicious. It's easy to prepare and it's very yummy. If you want to see more, please do not forget to like my video if you enjoyed this video, and please do not forget to share this recipe, and remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you get updated of my next video. See you soon.